Good evening and welcome. We're at the end of day 2 of this first test between New Zealand and Pakistan. And New Zealand were all out for 431. A tough display by the New Zealand batters and what is a pretty decent batting wicket. But let's not forget the Pakistan bowlers. I thought they were much better today. They stuck to a lot more discipline and they had a lot more patience throughout the day that New Zealand were never really able to get too far ahead, even though 431 is a pretty decent score. Look who led the charge, Kane Williamson, his 23rd Test century, and how good is he becoming as an international cricketer? You think of New Zealand's greats of the game, Martin Grove, Sir Richard Hadlee, Bert Sutcliffe. Well, Kane Williamson is certainly up in that upper echelon of New Zealand cricketers, a very calming influence on the team, and he played superbly throughout the day at his home venue in Tauranga. Nice hands as well in supporting Max by Henry Nicholls, 56, BJ Watling, 73, Cole Jamieson, 32, all played their part as well to help New Zealand to get to 431. Look, Pakistan bowled 155 overs and New Zealand didn't really get away too badly. I thought they held their own. Shaheen Afridi, excellent on the first day, 3 wickets on the first day, got his 4th today. He bowled exceptionally well. He's got good pace, he's got good bounce, he's got some confidence and a strut about him. He's going to be have a huge future for Pakistan in the years to come. But Yasir Shah, look, he picked up 3 wickets and he was excellent. And why I say that and why that man is going to be really important is that Pakistan can bat really well in this first innings. Yasir Shah is going to come into the play big time the next time he gets an opportunity at that bowling crease, because the wicket is going to break up as this test match evolves. Don't have the philosophy you're going to win this test match within 4 days. Each team that needs to take the philosophy, they need to take this test deep into the 5th day and win this match on the 5th day for both sides. Now, if Pakistan have that mentality tomorrow, because it's got a very good batting surface, and the New Zealand bowling group are going to bowl exceptionally well to bowl Pakistan out on this wicket. They're going to need discipline, patience. What New Zealand do have, they got good variety in their bowling stocks. You've got the left arm of Trent Boult, Tim Southee swinging it away, the height of Cole Jamieson, Neil Wagner, left arms can come and bowl short and bowl bounces. Now, they can't go searching too often. They need to build pressure on this Pakistan batting lineup. Pakistan, to counteract that, they need to absorb as much pressure as they possibly can and try and bat for long periods of time. This first hour and the first session tomorrow on day 3 is going to be really important. If they can get through to lunch unscathed, Pakistan, and still be batting at the end of the day, they'll be in with a chance of winning this test match if they have the philosophy of taking the game deep. They look 20 very difficult overs to negotiate at the end of the day. But what I liked what they showed, those 2 openers, what they showed in Masood and Ali, they showed a lot of fight and a lot of grit, and that's what this Pakistan is going to have over these next few days. Masood, unfortunately for him, caught down the leg side of Cole Jamieson. Every batter hates getting out in that way, but what he showed fight, and so did Ali. Now they replicate that tomorrow morning. I know Abbas is in there at the moment, the night watchman, but he just can't think of himself just as a night watchman. He's still got a role to play. So if he can try and bat as long as he possibly can and try and get those New Zealand bowlers deep into the day, into their 3rd and into their 4th spells, and just hold their patience. So for both sides tomorrow, in my opinion, the game plan will be discipline and patience.